let it play out. So they actually shoot the suspect with the knife.
Yeah. So this is another. Again, it seems like every week we're showing a suspect versus police officer with a gun with a suspect with a knife. And in this case, the officer was able to take the person out with the knife, and I think she shot her in the head. If I'm not
Good
mistaken,
shot.
Steve.
Good shot. Seems justified to me.
Yeah.
So I want to say something real quick to the thousands of people that are viewing right now. I haven't watched these videos. I mean, Scott may have watched them all, or Steve may have watched them all. I haven't watched any. So I am giving you guys my honest reaction. So when I see something, I'm just going with my gut, and I know that Steve hasn't seen all these and Scott hasn't seen all of these. But so this is what we're trying to do. We're giving our reactions and just what we know and what we know from our own experience, stuff like that. So when I see these videos, it's really for the first time. I mean, hell, I don't watch FugitiveWatch. So, I mean, as a joke, laugh. No, but I do it on purpose so I can sit here and give you my honest reaction. And, but I don't know where it gets more clear than that. That's way within 20 feet, right?
Yeah, you can. Now that's a good shot right there, where you see a big picture, I should say, of the officer taking the headshot.
Well, it seems like
another officer put in an impossible situation, having to make a decision to take a human life, that I'm sure that they would rather not have done that, but that's what you're supposed to do. And there was a victim and a suspect, and the suspect had to go.
And it's a big risk to the officer, Scott, Mark, because I don't know how you are, but I would get a little nervous, trying to make it, if he had hit the victim, they'd fry him. Or if he had missed and hit somebody, 2 or 3 blocks down the road, they'd fry the officer.
Yeah. How often you go back to the range, haven't shot for a while, and you go to the range and maybe your first group is a little bit to the left or to the right, it takes you right because you're maybe you a little heavy on the trigger, you jerk it and your shot's